Goldminded Records, they're not your friends.
What up, it's Klive Kraven. I'm back again with a brand new video. This time, a movie review. Haven't done one of these in a while. Just got done watching a really good movie. Wanted to go ahead and talk about it, give my breakdown of it, my thoughts, break down the synopsis, and give you guys a little info on it. The movie is an Adrian Lyne film. Came out in 1990. Tim Robbins is in the film. Plays a guy named Jacob Singer. The movie is Jacob's Ladder. Very, very cool flick. I really enjoyed this. Super interesting story. It's about a guy that, him and his buddies go to Nam, and basically some crazy things happen over there in the beginning, and you kind of get these flashbacks throughout the movie explaining a little bit more of the story. But basically this guy Jacob Singer's over there, Nam with his friends, a bunch of crazy things happen. He gets back, a few years go by, and just these wild events start happening. He starts seeing weird looking people and faces and just strange things, and he's getting followed by people. Then he finds out that his friends start seeing the same things, and they're trying to figure out what's going on, what's the common tie between them. And it's a really interesting story because there's a lot of parts in the film where you're seeing what's going on in his life, okay, the story that they show, but then you get like his past life, like his ex-wife and his son that passes away, and he's like living that life, and it kind of flip-flops back and forth between those two storylines. Really strange. It's really kind of weird how it does that, but I enjoyed this film a lot. I really liked it. I thought it was very cool. There was a lot of really cool there was a lot of cool different subplots within it. There was a lot of different things going on. You kind of have the story of him and his ex-wife, him and his current wife, the story over in Nam, and then the story with them coming back. So it's kind of like four stories are kind of going on at the same time. So it's a little tricky to follow, but it's definitely an enjoyable film. I really, really enjoyed this. Can't say enough great things about it. I'm really glad I picked it up. I've heard about the film for years. I never had a chance to see it. Glad I finally did see it. It's a little long. It's about 2 hours, but it's definitely a good watch. Highly enjoyable. Overall for this, I'd probably sit this at around, 8.25 to 8.5. Yeah, somewhere in there. Yeah, I thought it was great. I really enjoyed it, and it didn't have to use a lot of blood and guts. There's probably one scene in there that really has a lot of blood and gore, but most of it is done just through the creepy factor and the psychological factor, which to me, if you watch my videos, that's huge for me. I love good gore as much as anybody, but I think it's even crazier and creepier and more scary when you can use less visual and more, imagination to create things, and I think they did a really good job with that in this film. So yeah, that's my review of Jacob's Ladder. Definitely a good film, highly recommended, worth a buy, definitely worth a watch. Just a really good film, and there's a couple cool cameos in here. Well, not cameos, but small appearances. Jason Alexander, who's better known as George Costanza from Seinfeld, is in here. He has a small role. Danny Aiello's in here. It's a really cool movie. I enjoyed it. Jacob's Ladder, definitely check that out. That about wraps up this review. Make sure you guys leave a comment in the box below. Subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. Make sure you tune back in. I have more updates, reviews, overviews, all that good stuff coming. Thanks for watching the video. See you guys next time. Peace.